Hey, Gabby. And yes, Cyrodiil. I'm not actually focusing on a specific quest line today, although I do have a quest active for the Fighters Guild. Breville, okay.
What is it?
Okay. Hearing this song reminded me of something. I listen to a lot of music from Skyrim and Oblivion all the time. It's it's relaxing to me. But on a video that was Skyrim, someone said something about how Skyrim just feels like home to them. And that got me thinking about something. Too early for a break. I need to figure out how to put that on like a 30-minute cooldown from when the stream starts. Gabby, can you refund those points? Because it's way too early for a break. I've been streaming 3 minutes. Anyway, it got me to thinking, and I realized that there's 3 games that are like that for me. Skyrim, Oblivion, and Final Fantasy XIV. Those are just like basically home for me. As weird as it is to say. Ooh, I didn't get that marked yet. I'm marking this on the map really quick before I go to Breville. Excuses, Killa. Excuses. Oh, I was gonna ask why there was a random fire there, then I saw the person next to it.
Let's hear it.
I know what game you're playing, and I can't play it. I have it on my Xbox account, but it won't show up in my library. So I can't install it. I go to the store page, it acts like I don't own it. I put in a code to pick it up for free, and it tells me I already own it. Yeah, I've had it for I've had Fallout 76 for about a year and a half now, and I've never been able to even install it. My games I've got on Xbox are Minecraft, Fallout 76, Elder Scrolls Arena, Elder Scrolls Staggerfall, and Phantasy Star Online 2. That's it. And out of those, everything except Fallout 76 shows up in my library. I feel like the only way I'll be able to play it is to get it on Steam, but at the same time, I'm not gonna go out and buy it because I don't like Fallout so far from what I've played of it. I've played like an hour or two of Fallout 3 and got bored with it. And I played, what, 4 hours? I think. Yeah, I think 4 hours of Fallout 4. And the last 3 hours, I was forcing myself to play it. And then I think I've got Fallout and Fallout 2, but I've never touched them. And honestly, after playing it doesn't surprise me that it does. After playing Elder Scrolls Daggerfall, I'm kind of worried about how it's gonna be, because I know that Fallout 1 and 2 are completely different from the rest of the series. Just like Elder Scrolls 1 and 2 are. And the difference between Elder Scrolls 2 and the rest of what I've played was so, like, the difficulty was so much of a difference that it made playing Skyrim on Legendary look like the easiest game ever. It, like, Dark Souls 3 is easier than Elder Scrolls 2. Gabby, does that apply to New Vegas too? Because New Vegas and whether it's canon came up recently, and it was announced that Fallout 2 and Fallout New Vegas are canon. The question came up because of something to do with the show, which apparently the show's canon too. I don't know. I've only played a little bit of Fallout, and I haven't been interested enough to play more. Oh yeah, I set up, thanks for doing that, Killa, that reminded me. I set up Throne for allowing suggestions today. What's that? Okay, that's weird. This was the wall I was going along. Why is the lodge not showing up? Oh, right. Question. Relating to Elder Scrolls this time. Let me see if I can find any sign of it. Yeah, okay. So, question. I haven't seen the sky on Elder Scrolls 2 yet, so I don't know anything about that. And I don't think I've paid any attention to it on Elder Scrolls 3 yet. But or on online, now that I think about it. Do they have any kind of explanation as to why there's 2 moons in Skyrim, but 1 moon in Oblivion? I actually like the 2 moons better, but I just want to know if there's any explanation about that. Well, right now I'm trying to find this spot that showed up on my compass at the bottom while I was in the city, but it disappeared when I left the city. After that, I'm gonna go catch some, yeah, it should be right over there. That's the gate I came out of. I was walking along that wall, and it was showing somewhere this direction, and now it's not showing. Yeah, that's east. There's... that tower showed up while I was in here. Or the fort. There it is. Okay, never mind. Is that one of the way shrines? Why am I using that? As for quests I'll be doing, I don't know yet. Merlin's Watch. Okay, I know where I'm at now.
What is it?
What do you want? I might swim more if it weren't for the slaughterfish. Farewell.
What can I do? I saw a wraith once. It threw a curse on me I'll never forget.
What was the curse?
You too.
What? Only thing worse than an ogre is 2 ogres. Tough bastards. And spells seem to bounce right off of them.
Yeah, I had to use a mace with a fire enchantment to take some out. Those things are a pain. Alright, anyway. Right now the quest is we've got to go to Breville. And there's some escaped fugitives that I've got to go after.
What's going on with you?
What is it?
I heard there
Baron
were some
Vamori
goblins
seems
around
very
here
glum
recently.
lately.
Awful
I guess
creatures.
things aren't going well with
I
Ardali.
avoid those things whenever I can.
You
Horrible
think?
creatures.
What's the news
Goodbye.
from the other parts
Hi.
of Tamriel?
Cyrodiil, mage trained, scholar by inclination, student of our Aldmeri ancestors, the Aelids.
Fugitives.
Sure, I know about them. Look, you didn't hear it from me, but rumor is they're hiding out in blood.
Okay, I was told it was 3 or 4 of them, so now I've got a number.
Wish I had more to tell you about.
Alright. Got a location.
Hi, what can I do?
Nothing new,
You
okay.
heard any word about Kudai's friend? She's offering a generous reward. Kudai is a member of Bravil's Mages Guild. She put the word out that a good friend of hers went missing. She's offered a reward, but as far as I know, nobody's taken her up on the offer. Not sure who's missing either. She's keeping quiet about it. I suppose if you're interested, you could head over there and ask Kudai yourself.
Okay. That seems interesting. That's a good place to start after we finish with this. So we're gonna take out some fugitives and then find whoever this missing person is. I should probably do the main story so I can get a horse. I'm literally 1 quest from that. Maybe maybe I'll do that next. I don't know. Of course. Okay. This is why I'm carrying the sword. It's not even got a charge, okay. What I like is 1 hand and 2 hand aren't separated in this, and instead it's just blades. Now, let me have this. This is what I was after. I really wish I was level 27 so I had children. I put settings on medium, by the way, to run the stream better. Hopefully cause less crashes. That's why stuff's loading the way it is. Just part of the setting. So, I do have the next 2 weeks of streams planned out. It might or might not change. But if you want to see what I've got planned, it's in the schedule tab on here on Twitch. I'm also looking into some collabs with people again. And pretty soon I might start looking into 1 or 2 sponsored streams again. I don't know, it's been a while, so... I wonder. Oh! Nope. I didn't think it would work, but it was worth a shot. Do I have any hammers? I should have hammers. When did I use all the hammers? First one.
You've made a big mistake.
That's one down. Wow, okay. I'm going to, probably have to swap armor. It'll work for now. Light iron shield. What's that compared to the Leywin shield? Well, right now it's a lot better, but... I like that you can equip shields at the same time as two-handed weapons on this, by the way. I hate that when I've got I'm in windowed mode, and it acts like my mouse is in different places than it is. Like, if I were to scroll up right now, then either my activity feed on the left side of OBS or my chat on the right side of OBS will scroll up. It's like it locks my mouse to the window, but at the same time, it doesn't lock it to the window. And I can't see where it is unless I use Steam Overlay. Never say no to those, because they're actually useful. Thank you. Lasted longer than I expected it would.
Showing your face was a last mistake. Oh! You made a bit. You shouldn't have come for us.
$27. That's odd. Oh, okay, it is. It's only 2. Got it. I was looking at the weight, not the, Ooh, bound boots will be good if my armor breaks. Guess the other 2 are deeper in the cave.
This is none of your business. This is none of your business.
Where?
This is none of your business. This is none of your business. You've made a big mistake. You've made a big mistake. You shouldn't have come for us. You shouldn't have come for us. This is none of your... This
He's
is none
in the wall.
You shouldn't have come for us.
Well, that's one way to do it. And the other one's this way. Glad I didn't go down yet. Okay. That's odd. Huh. There should be a spot I can take a left then. But there's not. Huh. Interesting choice. Keeping a wolf in a cave.
Who's there?
No one.
You've made.
Where'd that dagger go? There it is. Was hoping to find some hammers. Well, okay.
How are you today?
I don't know. Do you guys think I should do Fallout on stream? I mean, the only one I could really do is 1, 2, or 4, but
Good evening.
I don't know.
You've got a contract to take. Took care of all of them, did you? And you're still alive. Fat. You've been doing a good job, and under a lot of scrutiny. I've been authorized to promote you to the rank of Guardian. Good
Guardian,
work.
huh?
I understand Urien is looking for you again. Get to Coral and speak. I can't believe the ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich Leyland took over the captain of the guard post, this city's gone downhill. It's getting almost scary to walk the streets. The guards have imposed new ridiculously heavy fines for every infraction under the sun. They almost seem to make up laws just for charging fines. If you can't pay the fine, they can take your property away or toss you in the castle dungeons. Nothing we can do about it, really. If you're interested, go talk to Lavanna Nadaran. She seems the most outspoken against Ulrich and his new fines.
Interesting, okay.
You too.
You.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Let me take a look at what you've got.
Yeah. That was an expensive repair.
Go to it.
I need to go to the market district. Did I actually get the house yet? Hold on. Yes, okay.
Fine.
Good to hear.
Goodbye.
Take care.
Look at the muscles on you.
I'm never too busy for good talk. Whatever you... Only
Sell
quality goods for
me.
sale here. What can I interest you in?
The bedroom.
An excellent deal. Come back and...
Now I've got a place I can store stuff.
Today's your lucky day, so let's hear it.
All right, I guess first I should equip my actual gear. All right, let's get rid of probably should keep the leather stuff just as backups. Okay. I'm not gonna keep those with me. I'm gonna keep those two to sell. Where does the sounds? I'm gonna store the stronger short sword because this enchantment makes it better than this one. Okay, I'm gonna sell those. Move all those in here. So I can use this for potion stuff. Keep those. We'll keep the shepherd's pies on me because of the cure disease.
This came for you, sir.
Did that catch anyone else off guard? Oh, the Dwemer Forge, okay. If you're looking for the door, it's that way.
Oh,
That put me down to 200.
Hello.
Wait. And I can still sell more stuff, too. In case you haven't figured out, this is the main house I use on this game. Okay, back to the market district because I can sell a lot of stuff to the guy who sells the castle rooms.
Questions?
No, no questions.
Old beggar.
Do you want something from me?
isn't there something just wrong about buying discount spells?
Discount spells? I'd just as soon buy a slightly used shield.
What's the news from the other parts of Tamriel?
I've heard nothing good. In Morrowind, they say the man god Vivek has gone missing. Some believe...
Vivek. Who's Vivek? Why is that same name sound... Oh, Vivek City.
Be seeing you.
That's why the name sounded familiar. It's the city I could never figure out where anything was on Oblivion. I mean, not Oblivion, on Morrowind. And the city that I've seen on the map and never gone to on ESO.
Whatever you... Can I interest you in some of my wares?
Alright, I will give you this axe and this hammer and these amulets.
You got a great deal there. You've made... You drive a hard bargain.
See, all I knew about Vivek was the name of a city. That was it. I actually know very little about the Dark Elves. Actually, let me think. Yeah, literally all I know about the Dark Elves is the stuff mentioned in Raven Rock and the Mushroom House in Solstheim on Skyrim. That's it. Oh, and that they were teamed up with that they were part of the Ebonheart Pact in ESO. That's all I know about them.
That's more than I'd usually pay.
I think the only group I know as little about in Elder Scrolls is the Red Guards. I know next to nothing about the Red Guards and the Dark Elves. I know a little bit about the orcs and a little bit about the Argonians. A lot about the Bretons, the Imperials, the High Elves, the Wood Elves, and the Khajiit. I know more about the Snow Elves than I know about the Dark Elves. Okay, fine. Fine, you mean the, let's see, the Bosmer, which are the Wood Elves. We've got the Altmer, which are the High Elves. The Orsimer, which are the Orcs. The Falmer, which are the Snow Elves. I don't know the name, I don't know much about them either, but I don't know the actual name for the Sea Elves, now that I think about it. Falmer's the only term I've ever heard for them, so... I do know that there's this whole debate that the Reiklings are thought to be related to the Snow Elves in some way as well. But at the same time, they're also thought to be related to the more to the goblins than anything. So that's why it's a debate. It's like, are they related to the Snow Elves or are they related to the goblins? I'm likely not going to use that. Or that. I'm keeping the Leyawind shield just because it was given to me when I became a knight for Leyawind, so...
Thank you for your patience.
Alright, what's that put my carry weight at? 193, not bad. I need... Wait, do you sell hammers?
Whatever you... Only quality goods for sale here. What can I interest you in?
You do.
An excellent deal.
Wait, how much is... I'm getting them all then, what the hell? Okay.
Good day.
So that added 20, but that's fine. Because I'm actually going to make use of that.
Let's hear it.
I just realized when I was listing all the actual names, I didn't give the one for Dark Elf. And thinking about it, I don't even know the one for Dark Elf. Wait, yes I do, Dunmer. It's the Dunmer.
It's my pleasure. Please continue. I've got another job for you. It's a sensitive one. I need you to find Varanus Daunton. I sent him on a mission to Forsaken Mine. He and some others were supposed to clear the place of trolls. Haven't heard back from them in days. I want you to go check it out. I don't need to tell you how sensitive a matter this is. Get moving and report back to me as soon as possible. We'd been contracted to clear the place of trolls. It was a tough job, but I felt the men I sent were up to it. I want to know what happened. I heard that the Countess is quite upset lately.
Alright.
You can do it.
If I'm gonna be fighting trolls, I need to find the closest Mages Guild. There it is. And charge up the sword I've got, because it's a fire sword.
Do you want something from...
I'm Carmen Litta.
Not you.
I saw remark. Hello.
Not you.
Yes? A
You?
pleasure to make your acquaintance.
You.
May I interest you in some of...
Not you.
Pay attention. And
Your
can-
alteration, okay.
Bye.
Wait, I can... Novice... 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 I think Novice is what I've got, right? Yes. Pretty sure there's an upgrade in here somewhere. Nope.
Hi there. What's going on with you? Excuse me. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Okay, you've got an apprentice one. I need some healing potions. Let's go with weak healing. Five. They're so expensive. I need to be able to craft them, but I don't remember what. Yeah, I don't have any recipes yet either. I should fix that. But first I need to find... I can't. I just spent all my money on potions.
Greetings to you.
Greetings. I'll not have anything to do with you. I'll not have...
Okay then. Is there a way to charge your own enchantments on here, or is the only way to do it through paying a mage to do it? You can use... okay. How? Is it the same as the hammer? It is, okay. Is that the only use soul gems have on this? Or do you use them in enchanting on here too? $50. Okay, that's all I had. The only game I've ever done enchanting in is, or messed with any kind of enchanting in, is Skyrim, so I didn't know. I've never even seen a soul gem or an enchanted item at all in Morrowind. Thank you for the hydrate. And then in ESO, soul gems are only for resurrection. And enchanting is done through words of power from the rune stones. Okay, this is interesting. How do such strong fighters get killed by not trolls? I never said ESO was canon. Although there is a lot of stuff I believe fits into canon, the newest expansion not being one of those things, though. Newest 2 expansions, really. Considering the new Daedric Prince that got added. With no previous mention of them ever. Oh, interesting. Okay, I like this cave's layout. Oh. Oh, now it makes sense. Okay, yours gives 4. What does yours give? 5. Kinda makes sense now. Come on, there we go. Oh god, it summoned both of them. No, it didn't. Okay, ow. Why is it 2 of them? Oh, they switched. You know, one thing I like about Oblivion is that enemies feel as difficult as they should be to fight. Even later in the game. With stuff like Skyrim and ESO, once ESO, everything feels easy to fight, except the boss enemies. And Skyrim, once you hit like level 20 and have at least 50 points in whatever armor you're using, everything feels easy. Except the boss enemies, like, say, the Frost Giant Ghost. Or the Ebony... Well, I can't say the Ebony Warrior because I've never run into him yet. Well, I need that. Was gonna ask what that blood was from, but I guess it was his blood. Yeah, I got that one.
You're back. What have you found out?
Dead! Dead! What happened? A journal?
Let me see that.
Blackwood Company! Bastards! Rank amateurs!
I don't like to think how Velena is going to take this news. He was my responsibility. I'll be the one to tell her. I want you to lay low for a while. Talk to Azan or grow cash. Let me deal with Velena. You've still got a career ahead of you. It's good to be a Fighters Guild member.
Okay. Well, that leads me to the other two cities. So let's go to Anvil. How much gold did I get from that? Not much. Decent amount, though. But not much.
Hi.
You know what?
A pleasure.
Repair.
Let's see what we've got here.
Wait, no. Repair that. And that. I've got the rest.
Bye.
What's my armor skill at? 21. I know what at 100 hammers no longer break. Which will be really useful. I think at 75 I can repair enchanted items. Isn't that when it is?
Here for more work, are you? I've got one last contract for you. First, though, a bit of bad news. Orain spoke with Velena about your last mission. She didn't take the news well. Orain has been expelled. And I'm sorry to do this, but you've been demoted to Defender. You'll be fine, though.
Well, that sucks.
Look, I can't promote you. Not now. I've only got one more thing on my plate for you, but it's an important one. The Stone of St. Alessia has been stolen from Bruma Chapel. Heinrich Oakenhull is married to a Bosmer? I suppose the women are less annoying than the men. I don't know if you're religious, but a lot of folks are, and the stone is important. Talk to Sirach and Bruma. He'll fill you in on the details. Talk to Sirach about that contract.
How are you today?
Hello there. Look at the muscles on you.
It seems kind of stupid that the player character would get demoted for something that they weren't even involved in, other than finding out what happened. I don't know, does that seem odd?
What is it?
Alessia, here are... Greetings, my friend. You must be from the Fighters Guild. We appreciate your help. It's said the stone was blessed by Alessia herself. And while it remains in our possession, no harm may come to our church. The relic was stolen from us not long ago. A group of men was seen leaving the chapel the night the stone was stolen. We believe they were bandits.
How do you dress up as a dog? Dogs don't wear clothes.
From all accounts, there were 4 or 5 of them, and they've been seen heading east on the road. Please, find the Stone of Saint Alessia. The chapel has made enemies here in the past. The Nords prefer their dragon Ismir to our father Akatosh. Find the stone, please.
The Gerald Mountains and like basically this whole area is one of my favorites in this game, but my favorite city has to be here, Skingrad. And honestly, that's probably my favorite city in the series. It's part of why I'm really wanting to play Gold Road.
I hate my life. So I assume you're the one who's been sent to track us down. Damn stone was more trouble than it was worth. We stole it. I won't try to hide that now. I'm all that's left now, though. We may have stolen the stone, but we weren't the last ones to do it. The lot of us got jumped by a bunch of ogres. Partial to pretty gems, it seems. I'm the only one that survived. If you want...
God, I hate fighting ogres.
It's not far from here. Here, I'll mark it on your map. Now just leave me. I've told you. I ran across a ghost once. Go ahead, I don't care.
Hate fighting ogres. $1,200 would be wasted on that thing. Let me see if I can do that from my phone. Hold on. It seems I can't. Gabby, are you able to do to start ads? Because I just know that if I try to start one, OBS is gonna crash on me. So it's like I said, it's an issue specifically with when I switch windows on certain games, with this being one of them. Okay. Awesome. Alright. Use what's left of the ad to get a drink. Alright, I believe the ad's over now. Is it, Killa? Gabby, I've never actually used any of the sigil stones. Are they a permanent thing or a timed thing? Hmm. So what, if I use it, it enchants a weapon? Hmm. Good to know. Alright, whose shrine is this? About no. Oh, crap. Ogres are a huge pain, and I hate fighting them. Of course, there's one nearby. That one I had the advantage of reach, at least. You know, realistically, I shouldn't be able to use this sword in this hallway. I should be using this sword or this sword for that. Opened remotely, and I think I saw the button for it too. Okay, this is either a trap or it opens that door. It did something. Whatever that is, that's what I'm supposed to... Oh, that's the stone. How do I get to it? Take those. I don't like this room. I know what that button did. Why have ogres gotta be so hard to kill? Okay, so that wasn't where I needed to go, but I can go straight ahead. This should be the last one, I hope. Alright, I've figured out their patterns at least. Well, it's not it either. Pretty sure I've cleared everything out now. Yeah, I've got to get in there. How? There's no other doors. There was another gate, though. Where did that go? Hmm. Feel like it was to the right. Nope. No, that's where I just checked. Okay. There was a gate that I saw a button on the other side of, and that button is what I need to hit to open the other gate, I think. But where was it? Checked all of this side. I've checked all of this. Checked this room, so I've just got this section left. I think it was this way. There you are. I was expecting some kind of trap to go off there.
What's the matter? Getting tired?
After the ogres, that was simple. Ooh, wait, boar meat. I know that's a recover health. Take the detect life and the night eye. Don't need water breathing though. Okay, I found gutted mine, but I'm more interested in this. I'm sorry, my restoration skill increased from that? Now there's a reason why I went over here. And it was not that wolf. I'm wanting to get this cave marked on my map because this will be for a main quest later. That's not the cave. I don't think I will. That's nothing interesting. How much is the pelt worth, though? 10? I'll take it. What were my skills that I've got set as my major skills again? Blade, block, alchemy, destruction, restoration, light armor, security. Okay. I'd say I've mapped out enough in that area. Go back to Bruma now.
Have you found it? You found it. I can't thank you enough. Your work is greatly appreciated. Here, take these. I wish I could give you more.
Strong potions of healing? I'll take it.
Jantus Brolus is apparent. The church is still in turmoil. I don't think anyone has had time to really study this prophet's teachings. My best advice would be, it's terrible, but I have the feeling that worse is yet to come. I may go to Anvil to hear that prophet preach, before it's too late. Bless
you. No. 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 Nope. Nope. There we go. I've got to go to one of the way shrines before I can do each of them. And the only one nearby is Akatosh, I think. I think the one for Akatosh is somewhere in this area. I don't remember for sure. I've found them all before because Knights of the Nine is the only thing I've actually finished on this game before, but I don't know. No, not Coral. Anvil. I need Anvil. Okay. You know, I always think when you're wearing a sword on your back, it would be easier to draw with your right hand, not your left, when you're using a right-handed stance. Like this one. That's a right-handed stance, and you're drawing from the left. From the left shoulder. I don't know. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. So I just tried it with my practice sword that I've got. And yeah. Right hand first to grab hold of it. So reach over your right shoulder. And then you can draw it pretty easily. If you draw it using your left hand and go into a right-handed stance, then when you're drawing it, you almost hit yourself in the head. Like, you have to bend your neck kind of to avoid getting hit in order to draw it and go into right-handed stance. Now, if you were left-handed, then yeah, it would be easier from the left, but that's a right-handed stance. Left-handed, the left hand would be at the top. I don't know. I'm personally not a fan of drawing a sword from over your shoulder anyway. Just because it's so awkward to draw the sword. I prefer having it either like at your side, at the waist, or at the back at the waist. Having done both, I personally prefer the side, but having done all three, I've done some from the right shoulder, I've done some from the left side, and I've done from the back at the waist. And I feel like the back would be best for like daggers, because yeah, it would just be faster using a dagger from probably, I would think right side at the back, or well, another good placement would be where they carry them on Skyrim, which is like about where your hip bone is on the left side. I don't know. I might at some point like kind of demonstrate all of it. Use my camera to demonstrate all of it at some point. But yeah, over the shoulder is just really awkward, and that's when you're drawing it with your dominant hand. If it's not your dominant hand, then it's even more awkward and honestly kind of dangerous. Okay, of course the dog counts as being detected.
Hi there. Have you spoken to Wilbur at the Count's Arms? He knows a lot about fine wines. I enjoy a good bottle of wine, and Wilbur always has a nice selection. I see. I think...
It's weird that he doesn't open that door.
What's the status of the Stone of Saint Ele? Well done. You've put in good work for me. I only wish I had more. Things are a little lean right now, as I'm sure you know. I've got nothing more for you, my friend. I believe Burrs has one further assignment, but that is all. See Burrs grow Kosh in Chay.
Okay.
You too.
Back to Cheydinhal, but first... sleep.
Hello.
Alright, let's see. Strength is a given, it's my main stat. Endurance is also a given. And willpower. And speed. I forgot light armor and yeah. Alright, I'm about a third of the way there for Children. And once I've got Children, I'll start Shivering Isles. Why do I always go to the east gate when I know it's closer to the other gate?
What's this about? Hello there.
Okay, you want to know the reason that seeing that skill just reminded me. The reason that I don't put athletics or acrobatics on my main stats ever is because when you've got them on your main stats, you're leveling up from me just basically moving, swimming, and jumping. And the enemies are getting more difficult as you level up, but you're mainly leveling up from non-combat skills. You'll notice the only one of these that's not a non-combat skill that I've got, well, only two, are security and alchemy.
I assume you're back for more work, because I don't see a big need to chat with you. I've got more for you. Important stuff, actually. You need to go talk to Lord Rugdumph.
I'm sorry. What kind of name is that?
He's an Orcish noble.
Oh, that.
Fine man.
Okay.
Our families go back a bit. Anyway, his daughter is missing. Head to his estate and talk to him. Find his daughter, and mind your manners. I don't want you embarrassing me. A fine model of an Orcish woman. Now go find her, and don't be rude, or she'll rip your ears off. The Emperor and his three...
I always find, I always find Orc and Argonian names to be really random. Oh, well, that's right by where I was earlier. Okay. Long enough ago that the well recharged.
Speaketh you on? Ah, you are from the Fighters Guild, I resume. Good show. I am Lord Rugdumph Groshurgak. Let us conversate on the Lady Rogbot.
I think you meant to presume.
I am Lord Rugdump Groshurgek. How may I persist you?
I think you... Never mind.
I fear that whilst out rock-picking, she was apprehensive, stolen away. My suspension is that ogres have objected her.
Ogres again?
Please search to the east of my sprawling abode. They have been known to vacate these premises. I am most gracious and truly woeful. Please rescue my daughter from those brutes. I fear for her safe return. Horrible creatures, replete with horror and evil. They roam freely eastward of the estate. I look forward to you exterminizing them.
Apparently we're exterminizing ogres now.
Though I am replicant to spread rumors, I am led to believe the phylogeny of Skeletus beings makes them resistive to magic. Proceedeth most urgent-like.
Oh god, 3? Oh god. Where are they? That was a pain. At least it was very clearly only 3 of them.
This is so embarrassing. Glad you killed those things. I'd have done it myself, but apparently that's not ladylike. Let's get back to my father. The Imperial City itself is a walled city, with separate inner walls protecting the Imperial Palace.
Yeah, a very good way to build the city.
Get on with it.
Come on. Might as well grab their teeth while I'm at it, because they're worth some decent money. I've taken the teeth from every ogre I've killed tonight. How many do I have? I've killed 9 ogres tonight.
We is most pleased ethified. You found my belabored daughter. I will tell Burz Grogash about your indentures. Take this. It has been passed in my family for many generators.
Does he even know what a generator is? Does anyone in this entire game know what a generator is?
Please don't
Us
tell
most soon
anyone.
again, forsooth.
Thanks for the help. Not that I couldn't have taken care of it myself, if I were still allowed to carry an axe. Let this be our little secret.
Alright, well, I need to repair stuff now that I think about it. I can't repair my sword. I've got to go to someone for that. Jeez. Okay, what's the new sword? Ooh, what kind of sword is that? That's a nice sword.
Hail.
I like it.
Good to see you.
Talk is free. What do you want?
The ridiculous new fines the guards are imposing. Ever since Ulrich took over as captain of the guard, this place is going.
I went to the wrong building. I meant to go to the Fighters Guild, not the Mages Guild.
Didn't I send you to see Lord?
Although I guess I don't need to.
Lady Rogbutt, meet. You got her back in one piece. Good work. I've always liked that girl. May have to look her up sometime. Here's your payment. You've done good work, and you deserve better than your current rank. I'm restoring your previous rank of Guardian. Congratulations. I've got one more for you, Meat. I assume you can handle it. I need you to investigate some disappearances at Harlan's Watch.
I was just there not long ago.
Some folks are missing in Harlan's Watch. We've been contracted to find out what's happened. Speak to Durana Thelis for all the details. Get going. Stop wasting time. Get to Harlan's Watch, now.
We'll do that later. For now, it's time to, raid someone. Not sure who yet, though. Give me just a moment while I look. Okay. How about we raid Nev? I don't know what Heroscape is, but he's apparently organizing Heroscape cards, so... I'll send you guys to Nev, and then tomorrow we'll be, we'll be working on, for the first time in ages, Traveler's Rest. Anyway, thanks for stopping by tonight, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night.